everyone, you're watching Andy's Fishing and Wild Cook. I'm out today with Nerida again.
Hi!
We're going to try and catch a fish. Now, I was going to take Nerida jigging to teach her how to jig, but it's too windy and too wild out wide. So we'll do some soft plastics. Later on we'll find a nice beach and make a fish barbecue. I've brought a couple of ingredients from home and they'll make it taste really nice. So I think first we'll go fish around the shore here. So here we're in shallow water. We got some bommies here and here. You want to cast over them or next to them. Drop the lure all the way to the bottom and then do that tap tap wind, tap tap wind. Yep, there you go, you got to fish both. Double hookup, first cast in a new spot. Get yours in quick. Quick. We got matching cods. There we go, we got one each and yours is bigger than mine.
Yay!
First cast in a new spot. Alright, we'll get them off.
Need to get a big one.
We do. I've never had to get two fish off at the same time.
Really?
Like holding it. No, I've had two fish on the boat at the same time, but not like this. Yeah, on like holding both lines with one hand. There we go.
Yay! Oh, yay! There's fish here.
So you did that right. You just have to catch smaller fish than me now.
Okay.
I can't be outfished by my girlfriend.
No.
Hang on, your tail's caught up. Can't fish with a caught up tail. There, see that thing? Make sure you yell out when you get a fish. Okay? You gotta let me know, otherwise I don't know you got a fish. What have I got? Oh, another cod. These are, I should have said this before, these are a wire netting cod or honeycomb cod. Actually, this one might be a long fin cod. Yeah, it's a long fin cod because its fin goes all the way down here. One big dorsal fin. And I think this one could be almost as big as yours.
Oh, larger.
No, we'll say about the same. There we go. Off you go, fish. Okay, here's a good spot. Do you see that rock that's about 10 metres behind the boat, the dark patch?
Yeah.
Okay, you try and go left, I'll go right, and we'll see who catches a fish. I missed my mark and you missed the whole thing completely.
I sure did.
I'm on your side and you're over there
I
somewhere.
tried to cast out the left-hand side.
I don't think I got anything. You got something? You're on. Oh, you missed it.
I missed it.
You had him.
Ah. Oh.
Yep. Or are you stuck on the bottom? That's the bottom.
That's a snag.
Yeah, the first one was a fish. That's a snag. Yep. Did I say so?
Yeah.
What do we got? Oh, another cod. I am the cod king. These need to be 38 centimetres before we can eat these.
Okay.
Do you want to eat everything, do you?
No.
You do.
Just asking
Is
the
it
size.
is it size? Is it size? Ow! Did it get you?
No.
Oh, good. So to get your lure off, we've just gone past it and we'll pull it from the other direction. So we'll go. There we go. There's your lure back.
Great. Thank you.
Oh, straight away. That's trevally. Wind quick. I'll get yours too. Cast over my line and wind nice and quick. You missed it.
Yeah, I did.
I'll just get this one in. We're not going to eat this guy. I don't want to eat trevally today. So they fight hard. I don't take everything I catch. Giant trevally. Yep, they grunt and they get to at least 100 kilos. So he's a baby. We'll let this little baby trevally go. Hey, off you go. Oh, there he goes. You've got some catching up to do now.
I do.
We're only catching small fish here and I saw some fish splashing out wide. Let's go and have a look at that and see if we get our lunch/dinner there. And I'm going to change to a big fish and wood lure. It's a subsurface stick bait type thing. And what are you going to use?
I'm not certain. This little thing.
That's a Laser Pro. It's designed to run through the water fast. Whoop, I think I just heard another one. Let's see if we can get them. Here we are, we're just motoring along and there's a massive school of bait right there. Look at that. So Nerida's just cast out and she should get something. Sink it down. 10 to 15 seconds. Cast again. What do you got? Shark?
Yeah.
Our friend the shark's here as well. It's all going off. But yeah, that's a massive school of bait just right here. Yeah, here's the shark. There he is, right next to the boat. He's a little fella. A little bit left. Yeah, go. Still on? Yeah. Right up high, right up. Keep whining, you'll get another one. Yeah, you got him. There you go. Keep the pressure on, don't let that rod go straight. Don't lift the rod too high now. Don't go higher than halfway. We're thinking mackerel.
Oh yeah.
I can see colour there.
There you go.
Yeah, there's definitely a bit of colour there.
Okay. Woo!
Oh,
Through the middle.
spotty. Oh, and there's a shark. Watch the rod. Watch the rod on the side of the boat.
Okay, what do you mean?
Don't let the rod hit the side of the boat. Shark's eating your fish. Come on, get it out.
Okay, I'm coming.
Oh no! Okay. There's the shark. Oh, and you hooked him in the tummy. That's why it was hard to pull in.
Okay. Yeah, it seemed quite hard.
We'll see how long he is.
Okay. So what's this? Spotted mackerel?
Spotted mackerel, yeah. I think he's big enough. Nerida's mackerel. It's a spotty mackerel. He's about 65 centimetres. And what was the exciting part of that, you said?
A bit of shark action.
You like the shark action?
I think it was a black tip reef shark.
Nah, it was a oceanic whaler.
Okay.
Yeah, hopefully we got some underwater footage of that guy.
And I hooked him through the stomach.
You did, that's why it was hard. Whoop, there goes his lunch.
Oh, a little herring?
Yeah, like a sprat or a herring, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
First spotted mackerel.
Ever. Woo!
Woohoo!
I'll cut his throat and then maybe eat him later on.
Yum yum.
What's going on? I missed that.
I'm on.
I wasn't paying attention. I was just changing reels,
Oh, here it is.
rods and reels. Yeah, they're not hard to get in.
Okay.
That's quite a small one. I think we'll let that one go. Oh, no, leave him in the water. Leave him in the water.
Okay.
So this is undersized. Say goodbye to your fish.
Hi.
Fish
There we
up.
go.
There he is. Yep, you follow. He's follow on. Got
Oh
him.
God, he's on.
Yeah, he's little.
A baby one.
Yeah. That's a ribbon fish. We kept that for bait. Here's a nice little beach. A little bit rocky, but I think we'll make do. Looks like a bit of sand right up there. Right there. Nice sandy spot. First thing I'm going to do is make the charcoal hot. This is a charcoal starter. Drop the burning beads in here. Nice big chunks of charcoal and drop them in there. One thing I've just noticed on this beach, there's a lot of dog prints here. This one's really fresh, look at that. You got the pads there. So, and I did hear a dingo calling from up that way. I'll have to keep an eye on them.
So I'm going to go on an adventure.
Oh yeah, I'm going to cook the fish for dinner.
Okay.
It will be dinner by the time we're finished because it's just before sunset.
And there's a dingo howling.
Yes, I was just going to say watch out for him.
He doesn't get me.
No, I just showed everyone the footprints on the beach.
Okay.
So off you go.
All right. I might see you again.
Okay, good. Bye.
Bye.
Fish will be ready in about an hour.
Okay.
The next thing I'll get onto is cooking the rice. It'll take about 25 minutes. So we'll get the rice cooker out of the Uniflame cook set. It's really nice to have this whilst camping. There we go. And what we've got is 200 grams of rice and about 220, 250 grams of water. So just a little more water than rice. And this is the absorption method. So we'll get that up to the boil. When that boils, we'll stir it, put the lid on and reduce it so it's just ticking over. How nice is this place? Nerida's off that way somewhere. So hopefully I can get the fish done or close to done before she gets back. But
So there's a little shack, and as I'm approaching I can see that it says La Library. pretty confident it's a public space, not a private home. It faces this bay. So let's go check it out. Oh, bedding for those who are game. Wow, that's great. So this is the library, a couple of fiction books and predominantly non-fiction, fishing, sailing, birds, snakes, etc. So this is a drop toilet behind the shack, otherwise colloquially known as a dunny in Australian slang.
What I'll do next is prepare the mackerel. It's a beautiful fish, perfect size. I'll prepare this a little differently from normal. I'll go in the poo hole like I normally do. I'll cut him right here. Don't waste any meat. Go the other side. And you'll notice I'm cutting forward into the flesh of the head. And all the guts should come out, there we go, with the head. Then all we've got left is what looks like a little bit of roe, just the start of roe there. And the not the lateral line, the bloodline. I'm sure there's a different name for that. That's actually the fish's kidney there. We'll get our finger in there and clean all that out.
So as I explore further, it's a tidal mangrove creek, brachychiton and crinum. There's some fish in here.
You've come back early. I haven't finished cooking yet. Did you find something exciting?
I found a shack with a library.
A library?
And a drop toilet.
Oh, that sounds cool. I hope you got some video.
Yes, I did.
Okay, good. So this is going to be a 3-ingredient barbecue. I've got some Thai coriander out of my garden. Chicken helped me pick that one. And then some banana leaf. That came out of the garden as well. The first thing is just chop the Thai coriander up. And then we put it in the little drifter bowl. I find these bowls really quite useful for cooking on camping trips and fishing trips. And we grab some tom yum paste. Don't want too much of that. Actually, there's not too much in there, so go almost 2 tablespoons. And then a little bit of tamarind puree. I haven't used a lot of that. There we have our 3 ingredients nicely mixed. So to get some of the flavour into the fish, I'm going to score the fish. About half the paste. Hold the fish up a little bit to open those scores up. And get that right in there.
It smells great.
You like that?
Mmm.
So the reason I'm doing this on a banana leaf is I'll be using the banana leaf to reduce the heat. The charcoal, the barbecue, will be really hot, and the banana leaves will actually impart their own flavour into this fish. So be sure to watch the bloopers at the end of this video. There'll be a couple. Now what I'm doing with the banana leaf is wrapping the fish up once we've coated it in our mixture, and that will turn into more of an oven than a really hot barbecue. What I will do is use a few layers of alfoil. That way the heat will be more even, consistent, and hopefully the fish won't burn. So now to assemble the charcoal barbecue. This one I think is made by Uniflame. See if I can get this right the first time. That one. Look at that. Done. A couple of little extra bits all on top, and the ashtray. Now I've got a smaller table grill, but this one's nice and long to cook the whole fish. Ah, they're hot. Oh, they're hot. So on a heat scale, that's freaking hot. That is an official scale. I think you should get off the camera and relax and enjoy the scenery with me for a little while. So plans always change. We had thought we were going to come and do an overnighter, but the wind kind of picks up. It's actually really nice now, so maybe I made the wrong choice again. The other thing I really wanted to do was do some spear fishing, but I've got an infected ear. so I won't be doing that probably for the next week anyway. But you'd like to do some more overnight adventures?
Absolutely,
And
yes.
You like snorkeling?
Love snorkeling, yeah.
So everybody in the comments, let us know if you want to see Nerida on overnight trips with me. And yeah, we'll see how we go. I think she'll like it.
I love it.
We've let the fish go 10 minutes on one side, and I'm just going to flip it, hopefully with these tongs. Oh, that is hot! And do 7 minutes on the other side. Look at that! That worked. It's actually starting to smell really quite nice. So I think 10 and 7 should work quite well.
I'm just going to go downwind a bit to smell it, because I couldn't smell it there. Oh, hot.
It is hot.
Yum. Oh, can't wait.
Yeah.
Starving.
Okay, let's hope that's done. Let's see if the rice is fluffy. It usually is. Definitely not sticking in there, it's actually spinning the whole thing around. The reveal. Let's have a look, it's definitely juicy. There's plenty of juices going everywhere. Look at that, a little bit of browning, I like that. I like a little bit of browning on the fish.
Oh, it smells amazing.
It does, doesn't it? Oh, look at that. I think we will eat it. Yep, that's done. It's coming off the bone.
Yummo.
Mmm. Alright, come and join me.
Yum.
There we go. Okay, so I think you should have first try.
Same time.
Okay.
Okay.
Tell me what you think it reminds you of. It's like an explosion of flavours. They're hard to pin down, isn't it? It tastes good.
Taste is great.
I don't know how to describe that taste.
I'm yet to describe it.
It's definitely not just tom yum and not tamarind. It's much more complex than that.
The coriander has really gone through it.
Ah, that's okay. That's the freshness I can taste. I'm glad you're here.
Did you forget there was coriander?
I forgot there was coriander in it. So yeah, there's a freshness of coriander. Then the tom yum spices, not overpowering. Fish is extremely fresh, obviously. Very nice together, and the tamarind definitely not, again, not over tarty or tart. I think tart is the right word. That citrusy sort of in your mouth. Very balanced this meal.
It
actually.
is.
And anything else you can taste in there is the banana leaf, the flavour coming through. And I'm eating it with the skin on. Skin is actually really nice.
Delicious.
A little bit oily in the skin. That bit especially.
Yum. Yeah, the skin, it's amazing.
Yeah, it's just a really well-rounded, I don't know, just really nice fish. With, yeah, obviously Asian influence, but yeah. Wansel, stop laughing at me.
I'm smiling at you and
know.
supporting.
I know. I'm not used to having a camera person doing stuff behind the camera. Should we take again? So Nerida just asked me off camera if she was supposed to say it tasted like lasagna, which is what the other ones tasted like. This one doesn't taste like lasagna. Thanks for watching, everyone. Please subscribe and click the notification bell so you get notified of my new videos. I do them every week. I'd also like to say a big thank you to my Patreon supporters and people who've donated through PayPal. If you want to see more right now, click the links above. Catch you next time.